for bringing out sustainability applications and how it is important for overall polymer industry. So thank you so much. So now I would like to call upon Mr. Akshat Seth, who is the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of BirlaNu, leading the company's growth across home and building solutions with a strong focus on innovation, sustainability and growth. He will be speaking on long-term value creation in PVC industry. Please.
Center of Excellence of CII. We started in 2001 and have been part of the movement since 2001, 25 years now. Our motto is to enable sustainable built environment for all and to make India into a global leader in sustainable built environment by 2030. Let me tell you, 74 countries have green building councils. India is number 2 in the world as far as green footprint is concerned, and we would become number 1 in the next 6 months. So you can clap for yourselves, because I've been hearing all the speakers even from out of the country talking about the huge market that India is having, and currently you're looking at how you can feed that market, many of you. We are founding members of the World Green Building Council. When we started our journey in 2001, the first building that we built was 18%, costing 18% extra. Then a normal building would not be certified green. Currently, green buildings do not cost extra to make. In fact, residential, of course, we are not talking of residences here, but a residential building costs 3 to 5% more, and a commercial building 3 to 5%. Residential costs less, and a commercial building costs 3 to 5% more, but your ROI is even within 6 months, because you achieve an energy efficiency of 40 to 70%, even going to net zero energy, water efficiency, waste reduction, and thereby mitigate carbon. Now, when we look at buildings, including factories, they are responsible for 40% of the carbon emissions worldwide, and 28% comes from operational carbon. How can we mitigate this 20? Because 11% comes from materials used in buildings, and there is a green process.
Thank you, Gurmit, for a wonderful start to this session. We've all been given in this panel the brief that you have to be fast. You have to keep everyone awake right after the lunch session. So here is our shot at it. And my name is Akshat Seth, and I represent BirlaNu. We are on this platform for the first time. So a short introduction is in order. Many of you knew us till recently as HIL. Recently, we rebranded ourselves to BirlaNu. We are part of the CKA Birla Group. This company has been around for 80 years, and we've been, in our small way, pioneers in the building products and solutions industry. So what do? We have a comprehensive range of products and solutions for this industry. Of course, what is relevant today is our pipes portfolio under the BirlaNu leak-proof pipes brand. We make construction chemicals, we make putty. For the longest time, we were known for our fiber corrugated sheets for roofing applications under the Charminar brand. We make products that go as blocks, that go as walls under the Aerocon brand. So we make AAC blocks and prefabricated panels and boards. And our global footprint is through a flooring brand called Parador. The products are manufactured in Germany and Austria, and we sell those products to over 80 countries globally. These are engineered wood, vinyl, and laminate floorings. In pipes, as I said, we are a comprehensive water management solutions company. We have the full range of...
Respected guests, friends and colleagues. We've had a good day about PVC, how the industry will look. But let us bring a larger scale. The last century was run on energy. The next century will run on water. India's journey towards Atmanirbhar Bharat and ultimately Viksit Bharat will depend deeply on our water systems. Let's talk about water first. I want you to imagine waking up in your bed. Aapka haath side mein jata hai and you're looking for water on your bedside. It's not there. You go to your kitchen, you go to your bathroom, you turn on the tap, there's no water. Friends, this is reality for millions of people even today in India. Our water systems were made decades ago. They don't survive, they don't last, but they still shape how our cities function and how we grow as a society. In the past, using Dholavira as an example in Gujarat, we know that our ancients were able to smartly harvest water and reuse water. However, we've forgotten that trend today. Today, wars are not fought over ideology or religion or even land. It's getting fought over resources. We're seeing it with Venezuela, we're seeing it in the Middle East, we're seeing it in Russia, Ukraine. So even though the news and the media focuses on oil, uranium as a resource, water is also being weaponized. Friends, let us remember that oil hurts economies, but water hurts people and communities. To us, and to me personally, water is a bigger resource than oil itself. We've seen nations, third world nations.
For this opportunity. Thank you, Mayukh, for the introduction. I am thankful to the panelists here. Gurmit talked about sustainability. Akshat talked about wealth, value creation, and Yasho talked about water. There is one product which can give you all three, and that is CPVC. And I'm here to talk about a product which has changed the landscape of Indian water infrastructure. I'll start with a quote by Professor Charles Amara. We tend to overestimate the effect of a new technology in the short term and underestimate its effect in the long term. The chart on the left depicts it very beautifully. The blue line is human expectation, right? Any new technology that comes, human expect it will move linearly in terms of adoption, but in the short term there is always a challenge when the adoption is pretty low. And in the long term is when we see the adoption goes significantly higher. That's how we say that in the short term we kind of overestimate, but in the long term we underestimate. And that's where the value is created. And that was the story with CPVC as well. As a technology, it played a significant role in India. Happy to share this image. This is a scientist working at BF Goodrich, 1959, and developed this polymer CPVC, but did not know that 50 years down the line, the impact it will create in India. And I'm talking about wealth creation. There is a study which is done by a famous financial organization which says the wealth creation by CPVC in India in last 20 years is between $5 to $10 billion. That's the market cap of some of the large.
Thank you very much. Ramya, we are running a little late, so we will skip directly into the next session, and that